Probably just gonna convert the balloon now. I'm typing some in the comments to put as a pinned message. Still typing it. Alright, there we go. So... Actually, wait, let me update one more thing about the description. Okay. That's updated as well. Wait a minute, did I? Okay, I thought I pinned that, but I must have not. Let's just get this one real quick. I might end up putting some in sticker stack to to put this rad bee in, because I am gonna have to fix the inventory space issue. So yeah. My issues, wait, no, not the issues, like, my attempt to prevent, wait, what was I gonna say? I'm still improvising that. What was oh no, what was I gonna say? My attempt to free up inventory space only ended up making the problem worse. Because now I have a few extra stickers instead. I think I ended up getting 4 extras in my inventory just from that. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. And there's even one in inbox that's not in stack, but it's a drooping stone bee that's not in my stack, but that still has a bit before it gets auto discarded, so we're fine. 10 things I can put in stack. Wait, did I trade a couple of them away? What? I might have. Because I thought I thought I could do 242 before. What changed about that? Oh, stretched head was one of them I gave away. That's for sure. Oh, what? Wait, is this one of those servers? Wrong thing. Yep, it is, of course. Oh yeah, snail's the other one. Yeah, snail and stretched head are some I used to have in inventory. I'm gonna have to join a different server, I think. The issue of flag is gonna come up, I guess, I think. Let me join a different server. Let me just find a good one. I'll probably just choose that one. Okay, let me put the performance stats back on. I think it's good. Yeah, it's a pretty good ping, I suppose. Let me just do this. Oh, I thought oh no. I thought that was the last turn I had for some reason. What to do next? I might go for the Bramberg quest? I'm not sure. Wait, let me look at that. Like Rally quest as well. 477. Maybe I'll attempt to get to 500 at some point, but I don't know. At the very least, I want to get to like 340 of those. I'll have to think about that a little bit. I haven't defeated many scorpions for Polar Bear's quest either. The scorpions are still the worst quest. Just without a doubt. But of those, which one? I think I'm gonna go with Jacqueline next orb. It might actually be the Floron instead. Honestly. I'll have to think. Man, I suddenly have so many stamps. I think the total is now 45. Which is just insane. But if I were to put one in, I would put that floor on there. How's that one? I'm really hoping I'm able to get some of these in my inventory soon. Hello, Crutch. I'm probably just gonna get a couple basic eggs and put them in printer again. Alright, I think I have 10 now. Yep, that's 10. So... let's put that in. Now I can discard that. Still might not get eviction sticker for a long time. But whatever. Alright. I have a feeling the person... okay, yeah, he's probably macroing, I think. Yep, that's what it looks like. I might as well use the sticker stack for something. I'm not sure which one's yours. Let me check to make sure. Okay, that's glitched. Why is it saying no result? Yeah, 199, so there's a spot to join in case you can't join the games and whatever. Alright. Okay, only 10 billion left now from Bamboo. This might take a bit, so... okay. We're gaining much faster than before, up to 100 million a second. And so quickly we went from needing 10 billion more to needing only 6.5 billion. Less than that actually now. Closer to just 7 billion. Alright. Okay. Oh, suddenly we need a lot less than I expected. So I guess the stack is really helping a bit. I don't know. And also, I just realized that I mostly almost recovered all my nectar successfully after wasting them all, like, or sacrificing all the nectars, like, trying to get the ever from above sticker. Hello, light bulb. I do have plans to grind some kind of leaderboard, but I'm not sure which. One of the first things that comes to mind is, I think it's called Elimination Tower. I think back like years ago I was on the leaderboard, but I don't know what place I got up to. But I know I have like 100 and something wins. I don't know the exact count though, since I haven't looked at it in a while. But I have made some brief returns that didn't last very long, honestly. And it'd be interesting to see how it would go. Sometimes we end up returning with the unethical means of doing it. Okay, the quest is... oh, that part of the quest is done. I don't think I'm ready to grind 58 billion pollen from pepper. I don't think I'm ready to do that, especially when my hive is better, like more suited for blue than red at the current moment. Let's just get the windy bee for now, I guess. Rosefield. Yeah. Okay. Wait, let me just get all the tokens just to be safe. Probably there's no reason for that. Alright. Since the loot's back to being decent for the time being, I'll just... might as well use that time. Cause, yeah. I've just been spending a bit trying to trade and stuff. Although it didn't work the way I intended it, so... still got crab on the field. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna... Ah, no. It's going all the way there. Finally. Oh, that works. Alright, now we go here. Hello, guest, and that goose. There is no link. Okay, the lag spike there. I think this is the third vicious bee in a row that I've seen from Spider. Okay, there is one spot open. I had to check. I wanted to double check for a split second. Because I wasn't sure. We'll get the last one. Unless it goes to coconut for whatever reason. Okay. There might be barely enough time. But it's doable. Just barely though. Not if it goes from one side of the field to the other every time though. Yeah, there's less than 2 seconds left, so that was cutting it close. Okay, let me try to get up there again. I'll just try one more time and then see what else there's to do. I haven't been as interested in Meteor lately. Besides, if I wanted to do Meteor at some point, I probably would have ended up doing it myself anyways. So now I'll just defeat Mondo and then figure out what else to do after that. I might plant these planters later. Wait a minute. I'm just looking at things real quick. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Cause I'm not even looking at the yeah, I'm not even looking at the screen really. still looking at some. That's a bit strange. Not even mentioning it now, but I'm still kind of confused by it. So I'm not even sure where the best puff shrooms are. I just almost entirely stopped looking at the screen, really. The entire time. I have no chance of getting any of them, so... Might as well convert while I look into it further, I guess. I'm not even sure anymore on that. I feel like I shouldn't bother looking for it anymore. But I'm still confused. Also, why am I looking that hard into it anyways? I'm not sure. But I still am looking into it for no reason. And I haven't even mentioned a name. Or I won't for now. But yeah, looking into it is a terrible idea, probably. Wait, I'm just gonna mention it, I think. What? I'm getting twisted in my own words. The thing I was thinking of was the person's claim of getting, quote, N diamond egg. And it just ended up making me think of like a thought I kept having of like if hypothetically a loot stealer if a loot stealer landed on a mythic egg immediately, and I just spent the next few minutes just looking at it to see if he actually did get one for some reason, even though he moved around for like 5 seconds. So basically that entire puff run was spent and just looking at that. I'm not even sure if it was the same person at all, since I didn't stay to check at all, so it's hard to be sure. I think I'm just gonna have to try to get blueberry tokens, or well, I won't use any of this. I won't use the sprouts that I have. A lot of them. We'll see what this gets me. Nope, this is the opposite of what I wanted, or what I was hoping for. Well, one of the opposites. This field doesn't give me any blueberry tokens. This probably won't help, so... Oh, okay, yeah, the only option really is probably gonna be here, I don't know. I don't even know, I'm just... I feel like I'm getting more twisted in my own words than usual. Sums up. Or I just don't know what to say at all. It still feels unusual though. Also because it just usually does not happen. I guess it kind of does, but less often, I think. Or it's that I'm tired, I have no idea. But if it is, I'm not really feeling that I'm not feeling too tired at the moment. Okay, maybe just mentioning it made me think of it too much. And now I suddenly am. Or maybe I don't know. I'm starting to confuse myself once again. How much? I have to look at that. $64.1. I think I could do it, but I'm not sure. I might have to grind a bit in Spider. Oh yeah, I just entirely forgot about the fact that I sometimes play random Roblox games in the middle of the stream because I'm bored. I'm returning to one that I haven't played in a bit, so just see how that turns out. Might just do a grind here a little bit for the time being. I'm not sure. Yep, I have never ran out of things to talk about so quickly. feel like I've changed so fast that I'm a bit suspicious about it. Like, what? So, what do you mean this is pre-recorded, by the way? I'm still just out of things to mention. I've just been playing another Roblox game on a separate device. Because I just got bored. I can still... Yeah, I just keep saying less for whatever reason, because there's... Usually I'm good at talking about stuff, but that's different. Or, not that I'm good, I gotta... I can't be accidentally overconfident or whatever. I don't even know. Hello, Norman, I do not have VR at all. But yeah. There's some amount of time left. 14 minutes. Somehow, you want to see that? Can't tell if because I'm getting distracted in the other game. I'm not sure what you mean by you thought I was mixed. Like, in terms of hive, like I still am, and I never said I wasn't. And I've had Popstar for years, and I'm still gonna mix hive this entire time. There's my hive, right there. You can be the judge. I think this was the very first amulet I ever got, and I still don't see any use changing it now. So I've kept the same few. I've kept the same passives this entire time. I think. I'll look into it. I think it's the exact same. And since I am playing a different Roblox game at the same time, I do have to just alt-tab from the same device to look at chat, because I have the main game in full screen, so I won't always see your message instantly, and you shouldn't expect me to see it instantly either. In terms of trades with the good luck, yes and no, because like inventory spaces just got worse. And the main W of it, or like what I think is a W, is Cocoa and Mountain stamps for Drooping Stubborn, Prehistoric Hand, and 2 Nectar icons. Which I think is pretty good. Okay, Shock Bee. Useless. Discard. Goodbye. Let me look at YouTube Studio. Trading was the only thing I did, so in terms of, like... So, like, you want me to see if I had good luck today, so, like, I might as well, like, bring up things that I did, and in terms of the Bee Swarm, like, probably 1 Bucko Bee quest, or, like, and Rally Bee quest, and trading for several hours was the only thing I did, so there really isn't anything else to mention besides the stickers, so... Ah, no bee equips to discard, rip. Thought I had some. I think I recorded the moment I got that Supreme Amulet. So if I can find it, which I should be able to. It looks like it, yeah. I found it. Man, where is it? Oh, okay, wait, no. Let me look at the whole thing. I think. Wait, no, it's not. Oh wait, no, it might not be the one I recorded. No, I recorded the singular passive one. Yeah, I only recorded the single passive Supreme Amulet. I think the very first double passive I got was this one, and I haven't found it useful to change it since. So Okay, I suddenly regret saying that I had nothing to talk about, but I think very soon I'm going to regret saying that I regretted saying that I had nothing to talk about. Because if I did have something to talk about, I would have talked about something else besides the fact that I could possibly regretting the fact that I talk about regrets about talking about whatever. Who cares? No, I don't get it either. And it turns out that I definitely regretting the fact that I talked about something. What was I even gonna say? Like, I keep messing that up. Because I just keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Yeah, I definitely regretted saying that I had nothing to talk about, because I definitely have nothing to talk about anymore. That happened very quickly. Way quicker than I expected, in fact. In fact, is it possible to talking about regretting the fact that you had nothing... regretting the fact that you said you had nothing to say? For, like, any amount of time, like... How long could that even keep going? Probably not too long. In fact, it should be not that long. It just keeps on going. Because there's nothing to talk about. Besides the pedal planner being at 71.6%, and now it's at 71.7. That's all. I think by this point, if I just keep going until Leaderboard refreshes, then that would be around 100% by then. I don't know entirely. Okay, and suddenly I have 10x position, and now I regret saying that I regret saying that I didn't have anything to say. It just keeps on stacking on top of each other. I do not join private servers, by the way. And somehow I didn't mess that up. Actually, I might have. There isn't really too much of a reason for it. Like, in fact, they don't really have a reason. But I still just don't anyways. Yeah, I still have no actually valid... I still have no actually valid reason for it. I think I'll be able to defeat the Scorpions now, and also Wolf Clock. So I guess completing the Black Bear quest now doesn't really matter too much. In fact, doing it now means I'll have less things to do later on. But not doing it now means I'll have nothing to do right now, so I guess this gives me something to do right before I have nothing to do. Or anything to say, or making even more regrets about not knowing what to say. It's going to happen again and again and again. And the fact that I have had nothing to say could possibly be another contributor to it. If I'm being honest. Or, well, contributor to not wanting to play Bee Swarm. Except I didn't really know it at the time, so it couldn't have been a reason. But I guess I could still kind of count it as another reason if I wanted to. In fact, now it just gives me even more of a reason. But I will still try to keep going with the Beesmas streams on Saturday and Sunday. Just the same as how it's always been, but then it'll change next week. I'll have to figure that out some other time. But for now, I'm not entirely sure, and I'm gonna have to worry about that in the future. 14 minutes until... yawned again. 14 minutes until Scorpions and 5 minutes until Puff Shrooms. I got that right. Oh, 1 minute and 23. I thought I could do it already. Oh yeah, I just remembered about that memory match thing that I do every week, the strategy for it. It's just... I don't know why I entirely forgot about that extra memory match trick. But I guess it'll come in handy again. One where I just wait at the extreme memory match area for half an hour and just kind of sit there. I was thinking about it because that's when I end the stream. So, like, that's what came to mind, I guess. Oh, 131? I thought I had a lot more than that. Wait, okay, yeah, strawberry I have no chance. Regardless of where I place my petal planters. Also, yeah. don't think there's anything else that's actually significant. Despite the fact that there's a chance I get on the spider leaderboard as well, but I actually don't know if I will. I'll have to make an attempt. I still got 3 redacted at Norman's request, so I might have to redact it at Norman's request. So that's gonna be unfortunate for now, I think. Actually, no, I'm gonna do mushrooms. "50 seconds, oh yeah, the wolf clock. Okay, 20 seconds. Oh. Of course it goes right there, I already can barely access it. And that helps, I suppose. "11, 11, 11. Okay. Okay, there's a good one. Ah, wait, the snail. I think that's gonna ruin things. I don't know why I didn't see my bees there. You spammed probably like 30 times. Norman spammed 6. Big difference. Besides, nothing happened. Nothing happened when you spam like 8 times, anyways. Okay, that one goes around full circle again. Is that guy just gonna instantly get it without even realizing? Oh. If this one goes to coconut, then I just won't really attempt it. Well, if it goes anywhere, then there's not much of a point anyway, since there's so little time left. Like, if we go over here. I mean, 17 million in 8 seconds does not seem so likely, so... So I might as well just get that. I think... I won't focus on them just yet, but never mind. Okay, 75.5. Okay. Since I'm not gonna bother trying to get the 58 billion pollen from Pepper, I need the next thing I'll just attempt to do is get 307 blueberries. Okay, somehow I'm already at 13 microconverters. Last time I even looked at that, I probably had like 11. Now it's like, that was, I keep saying like too much, an hour ago. Probably even gonna get a little bit more from Mondo. Oh yeah, the pulley request, I just forgot about that again. Probably recommended. Okay, Ninja Bee. Actually one of the better ones this time. Extremely rare. It's pretty good, I think. I think I can defeat all the mantises, but I'm not sure. Actually, no, I can't at the moment. Not even able to get that one either. So for now, I'll have to look at that some other time. Never have I been more tired of waiting for Beesmas. because at this point, no one knows if it's just gonna drop randomly on a certain day or if it's just gonna be made next year. Well, it's impossible to know for sure. And even the leaks that are given aren't really intentionally supposed to be leaks. I mean, not that they're supposed to be hidden or anything. Actually, yeah, he hasn't said anything about anything in months. Because the last things he said was that, wait, I'm reading it again. Yeah, the last things he said were that he would get back into things soon, and that the coconut crab would be fixed. And that was all in January. So, and then he hasn't said anything else about anything. We are definitely approaching Beeswarm's Dark Age for sure. And basically, almost all the ways you can think of. We're getting close to defeating Mondo again now. I think the projected end for the stream is 1.5 hours from now. Oh, there's another one of those microconverters. Somehow I almost accidentally have enough. Is it almost? No. I mean, the reason why I said that because I thought I was like getting close to somehow being able to afford level 18 hive. Or full 18. I meant. I'll have to think about it in a bit. Thought of another joke, but it's probably too late to say it now. Can't even come up with the proper wording for it anyways, so very useless regardless. Rest of this time. Probably the first time that hasn't been exclusively Redfield, I think. Still can't do that one with it until another 35 minutes. Not that I would right now anyways. Or then anyways, what? Whatever. I guess. Hello, Vast. Oh wait, yeah, that confused me for a second. Okay, yeah, the plan that I've gotten is to... What was I gonna say? To get this thing to 100 before I have to stare at the extreme memory match for half an hour. And without using glitter either. Because I don't like to waste the items. Even if it's just one, I don't do it much. I haven't gotten Tabby from behind yet, but I have thought about trying to get it through the 1 in 100,000, 1 in 10,000 means of doing it. But I'm not at that point yet. I've just had the thought of doing it eventually. I'm not sure what level. I'm not sure what level 17's odds would be, but if I were to assume that it was 1 in 15,000, 8 of those, 3 of those, I hate those. Overall, not interested. Thought about calculating it. Those interest me a little bit more, I guess. So wait. Wait, no. 14,999 divided by 15,000 to the power of 26.6. I'll have to look at that. How much was it again? 26316. One divided by 1 minus. Wait. Wait, I don't even know if I'm doing that right. Wait, no, that can't be right. Wait, what? Did I mess them up? Wait, no, I didn't. I just keep double checking to make sure the odds of that are actually correct, because I feel like they're not. Guys, if I'm reading it correctly, it's telling me my odds are like 1 in 5.78 that I don't get it, I think. If that was the case, I mean, if I got a 1 in 3. Oh, wait, hold up. 1 divided by. I was doing it right all along. Ah. So it's a 1 in 1.21 chance if I assume everything lines up. Actually, if I assume a level 19's odds, or like a level 20's odds, were 1 in 13,000, or actually, yeah, that'd be a better estimate. 1 in 13,000, let's say. Let's just give it that. Let's just say it's that. Then my odds would jump all the way to 1 in 1.152. So, in theory, my odds are good, but they're not certain. If I were to go for it with all 26,316 of my moon charms, and I could do like 1,000 at a time. I feel like that's gonna skew the odds a little. Like, I'm not sure. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, the overall answer is no, I do not have Tabby from behind yet. I guess I do have some interest in festive sprouts, but I mean, I still have a few that I don't use. I guess I'm just overall right with them. Okay, even for festive sprouts, I don't join VIPs. I wonder how much I've already gotten. I think... No, I'd probably have to grind for a little bit longer. I'm not sure. Wait, wrong leaderboard. Wait, how much nectar have I gotten? 6 days, okay. Top people in here have gone like 6 days. Like a little bit under 8 days, whatever. Spiders at 17. Sunflower, I will have to get more of that. Okay, I think I'll convert that for now. I mean, I'm still not interested in using any of my festive sprouts. So if I'm not gonna do any, then I might as well just not do them. The festive beans for now don't even give festive blessing or festive cheer anyways. I don't think. Yeah, I think even in we're in a public server. Well, that's like 2% of the reason, but the other 98% I still have to figure out. Or maybe it's because I don't like using items at all. I don't know. There's a reason I have 1,750 magic beans. There's a reason I've had 103 jelly beans for weeks. Actually, that might not be it. There's a reason I still have 40,000 gumdrops, and what are the other examples? There's 17 boxes of frogs. I just haven't been using them either. All those moon charms and nectar vials and balloons and waxes and sticker planners, especially. That's one too. They do still give decent stuff, but for now I've just saved them up. I don't have much of a reason for not wanting to use stuff either, like, honestly. None that's actually a valid reason anyways, so and probably in this scenario is when I wouldn't want other people wasting their items, that's probably the first time I've ever felt that feeling. But I'm suddenly starting to feel that. Close that down. In ideal conditions, like on average conditions, the loot would probably end up being split like 50-50 or something. So if you ended up, if any one of us used more sprouts than the other, then they'd be losing out on loot overall. So it would essentially be wasting them, especially if I only have 4, and those 4 I wouldn't end up even wanting to use anyways. I wasn't even looking at the fact that I already got that mantis. Alright, ladybugs. Sheep. I can't ignore ladybug down here. There's also one clover that I'm just not gonna bother getting right now, because what's the point now? The scorpions are here, so I'm gonna try not to damage them in case I need to do. In case Polybear's next quest involves scorpions. There's a chance it could, so best to play it safe. Only 1 minute kind of until werewolf spawn, so we got here at just the right time. As it turns out, I need to get the scorpions and the werewolves. And the spiders are still 15 minutes away from spawning. Time for a quick conversion, I suppose. Alright then. Alright, now that timer's gone. Just thought I had to close the door a bit more. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of a grind in Pine Tree until werewolf spawns. We'll see. Might as well go for the blueberries anyways, so... Of course. Okay. So, eventually it'll spawn. And we still need 229 beyond their blueberries in order to finish that quest. Which I think... I feel like around now should be the time in which... What was I gonna say? I messed up again. Oh my... Because I try to hold in a sneeze, like, while silently muting the microphone. And it just ends up sounding even worse than usual when I fail to mute it. That's why it always ends up sounding like that. Okay. Actually... Okay, pineapple. I guess it's fine. Good enough to use the glue dispenser, I guess. Okay, Rhino Beetle and an aphid. Both are pretty easy to defeat, especially if apparently one at such a low level like that one. definitely making some progress right now in terms of absolutely nothing. Alright, we're making some progress, I guess. On nothing again. Oops. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like that it's just kinda not worth it to continue using those. I mean, I could have, but like, actually, thinking about the potential of like using it for a bit longer, but it just didn't seem worth it. So I just didn't bother to go with it. So, I feel like now is that point where I've done almost everything. Alright. Another quest that I could probably just do really quickly. Yeah, it seems like I'm gonna have to make some trades off stream tomorrow. Yeah, there's 3 stamps and a nectar icon that I have to put in there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna end up successfully doing that. I might get rid of the skyscraper here. I already got rid of the other one I had in my inventory not too long ago. So does that mean we accidentally recreated an event that should be forgotten about or remembered? Alright, that's probably another one of the things I'm gonna get canceled for one day. Saying that event should be forgotten by accident. Mentioning the event's existence in the first place was intentional. But yeah. I thought about removing the other monumental structure in my inventory. But instead, I might kill another spider in the bee game. But this time from my inventory. And instead I'm gonna put the invigorating. Is there even... There really is nothing else to get rid of. Like, almost. I can get rid of one of those. Or maybe I can get rid of the other one too, actually. I feel like they're useless. Actually, why didn't I just get rid of these stamps completely? Like, all these other ones here are just too good to discard. So there like really isn't anything else. One thing I can say for sure is that no level 21 hive would still need those stickers. Or no one that claims. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. You probably end up being able to get them easily anyways, so... through like trades and stuff. Like you'd certainly probably end up with a lot of stamps. I don't know what else to say. I'm not a sticker expert, and I've never claimed to be, and I've probably been even less of one like in the last few months. How many times have I confused myself with like everything? I feel like it's all gotten so much stranger. It would be interesting to see me getting all the red pollen in Pineapple Patch. Just thought I'd use a 2x Pineapple Patch boost to grind here for a bit. Oh, that happened fast. I'll just probably convert again. What to do? What to do? Okay, his bees are slowly getting there. And get even closer like this. Okay, that's close now. Oh, we got it. He doesn't even want to waste time on that balloon. Well, his macro doesn't at least. Oh. Something happened there. There we go. It works, just barely. Works just as it always should. So I defeated all those enemies. Good for the quest. 213 more buck uppy quests. As I slowly get more tired, I try to push through as hard as I can. And just hope that it works. And my sleep schedule's already been destroyed anyways. Still remembering being up way too late to do the Beesmas leaderboards anyway, so like I'm just still gonna keep going to 1:30. That's just how that's how it always goes. I mean, even then, I'm probably gonna keep going after that a little bit off stream until like 2 something. That's just the standard of that's just how I always do things. And I'm not changing that for now. Well, it's not that I'm not changing it, because like I said, I might not be playing Beast from next Friday's stream, so yeah. So, 91.1 with 40 minutes before I start ending it. So that means I have good chances of getting this done. And I think I will. I think it's gonna happen. How many of these sprouts have been in red fields? Like, almost all of them. I need blueberries, not strawberries. These sprouts combined will probably give me like 100 extra strawberries or something. I think it's been a total of like 5 sprouts. And 4 of them have been in red fields. It's 1, 5, 3. If it can go in 15 different possible fields and 3 of them are red, then how many configurations contain 4 red fields? I think 5. I don't even know if I want to bother calculating all that stuff. Maybe I can. So I take that entire thing, multiply by 5. Does that make 4 and 625 odds, or have I just done the math horribly wrong? Because I did it way too quick in my head. So I'm doubting myself on that. And it's probably wrong. So we're at 93.1 now. Let me look at something else. And yep, this live stream is officially dead now. So hello to the 0 of you. What's the point in talking anymore? I mean, even it still says 1 watching for me, like it does that. So just looking at those numbers, it's impossible for me to tell if someone's actually watching unless I look at a graph, in which case 1 person is now, so. So what now? I think this planner will finish in 35 minutes. But I might grow it Let's do 95. That shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And I'll probably just convert afterwards. Okay, while just dozing off again into space, I got the pedal planet at 94.8 apparently. Alright, 95 now. Alright. Now. Monday, I suppose. And after that, we'll have just half an hour, I think. I'm doing that correctly. Hopefully. Oh my. The tiredness better not kick in now. I must avoid issues. I failed the last time. I failed yesterday, technically. I mean, I got so tired. Like during that that from above leaderboard grind. I just ended up sleeping while waiting for the last planet to grow. I woke up in time to get it and finish the last bit of progress. If I ended up sleeping all the way, that would have been just terrible. Had a full-on dream and everything. Not entirely sure what happened in it though. I just know that it happened. This one will probably get done quickly. $126 itemless. I think. I think it was itemless. Oh yeah. I just forgot about the crab. Oops. And also welcome back again, Amber. So this is probably a good opportunity to get crab defeated, I suppose. Oh wait, no, that won't work. Okay, so let me think. I have a feeling there's one thing I wanted to do. Just not sure. I'm probably not gonna attempt to get on Sunflower Leaderboards. There's just gonna be another thing to log on my inventory, I think. I guess. And the spider's stand's gonna end up being one too, but whatever. Ah, Windy Bee was here at some point. Oh, okay, apparently it must have just spawned. I just wasn't sure, so I just decided to look. Plus, it seemed to be swinging less than normal, so I thought it already spawned by this point. Not that I was interested in it, since I don't get as much loot anymore, so... Possibly because it was like a lower level one, but whatever. Oops, forgot to pause that, whatever. Alright. This conversion is probably just meaningless again. Just trying to squeeze out things to do for the last 25 minutes. Oh, what the... that's going on. Let me try to fix that. I think it'll be fine, but whatever. Okay. In terms of other things on the leaderboard, I have not been after the fireflies. I think for the memory matches, obviously. You were getting 69. Okay, they're at 57 with 53 minutes to go, so they're on a similar pace as other typical attempts, I guess. The same people are on Honey Gift Receiver Leaderboard. You only needed 1575. Wow. So theoretically, an alt with like a ton of honey bees and diamond bees can get all the way to the top of the leaderboard. Or top 100 at least. And I'm still not interested in using alt. But interestingly enough. So essentially, yeah. It's crazy. Only 5,937 spread tokens for the 2. This game truly is dying, huh? Yep. I feel like it's the same few most dominant people. Third, second, fifth, second, and I don't know, first, second, fifth, first, second. So this guy's probably the most dominant in these leaderboards. Let me guess, they're both red hives. Yep, who would have guessed? I mean, that's the type that gets the most pollen, so it's what should be expected, I suppose. Okay, when did this surpass 300? Is anyone gonna surpass 500 on Sticker Seekers ever? I remember that was happening for a long time. Okay, yeah. Pen is going to stay on the leaderboard forever. I definitely was suspicious of your level 21 claims that entire time. 96.9. So we have 20. We would have 20. Like, yeah, 21 minutes. I mean, I could adjust. Like, I don't have to strictly stare at the extreme memory match leaderboard at 130. But it is something I do recommend to myself. Like, if I wanted to go even farther with the strat, I theoretically could. But it's just not worth it in terms of, like, nectars, pollen, or honey. All for 3 matches on the memory match thing that will get me, like, a blue extract at best or something. I don't consider it something that's worth it for me, so I just don't do it. But I do still go up there for half an hour to get 3 extra matches, because a half an hour is definitely a lot different from a full, like, 7 hours-ish. So, why haven't I planned my planners yet? I had the idea of where to plan them for a while now. I just kind of ignored them. I can plan them both around the same area, interestingly enough. So now they're both there. I'm checking on the spider, scorpions, and the werewolf. 1 minute for a spider. 11 minutes for werewolves. Werewolf. And then scorpions are easily available at any time, essentially. I guess. Okay, I'm talking way too quiet, whatever. No point getting the fireflies. I already discarded the stickers I needed to discard. Yeah, all of them have at least a day left in my inventory. Except for the hasty leaf, that has like -1 second because I just discarded it. It's just not useful, to my knowledge. I think. So. I do not have room for any junk stickers in my inventory, so I just discard them all. Like, what's the point in keeping them? Really, almost. Just send all the just send all those junk stickers away and suddenly think of another certain event. Too many certain events being mentioned. Now I don't even have any junk stickers, honestly. Like I said previously, I already discarded them, so... if I see any more, I just will continue to discard them. I mean, look through my inventory. The worst thing I have in this entire inventory is probably the spider. At 216 in my inventory and some in box. And I don't think I have anything worse than that. I don't think flame's worse. I could be wrong. But if so, that would be it. I am trying to get value out of them, so like, and I don't want to mess up my inventory even more. And then there's nothing else that's even in contention for being the worst. So like, I just can't discard them, or any of these. In fact, I'm just still keeping them. Alright. Approximately 14 minutes left to fill up time. How about I look at the planter again? 98.4. Well, let's just defeat the spider. Six minutes left until werewolf, that's fine. Yawning more and more, I'm just gonna keep going anyways. Like I said, even though you probably won't there hear it, I'm still just gonna keep going. I just don't care that much. So now I'm nowhere even close to getting this quest done, and I have 200 blueberries left to get, so that probably won't end up happening either. I mean, if you want the pineapple sticker, you'd have to give me a decent sticker in return. You got 12 minutes. The way to join's already on screen, so you don't really need me to tell you it. It's probably the first time I actually worded it properly. Took me a while to figure that out for some reason. Alright, both of those have been discarded now again. Still can't do Tonawheel, can't do King Beetle, can't do Cocoa Crab. Commando Chick's too boring. Werewolf hasn't spawned yet. Windy Bee hasn't spawned yet, and I don't like spawning it, honestly. Bucko Bee quest too far away, too far away, too far away. Hmm. 339,000. What about the others? I'll definitely have to put Drooping Stubborn Bee. Wait, was that the name of it? I was really questioning it, but it is. Yeah. 99.1 on the pedal. Magic Bean from Rhino Beetle. The stream's probably gonna end in 10 minutes, so by this point there's like less of an actual like purpose of doing it. Plus, I'm not even sure what your offer would be for the stamp anyways. Not even sure which one you are. Anyways, I have 500 plus friend requests. Actually, you probably didn't send it yet. actually, they are sorted by our latest, so I should be able to find it easily if I actually knew. Just, there really is not that much time left before I end the stream, so. Okay, I don't want to go too overboard with using microconverters that early. Not worth it for me. Yeah, now that I do plan to unfriend you right after. I don't even know if you sent the request ever at all. I don't know how to check that without knowing your username in the first place. I think once this werewolf gets defeated is around the time where I'm gonna go and finish up any pull requests that I can do at that moment and then end stream probably. Man, I just keep on yawning apparently. Let me look at that, refresh. Oh, I mean I did accept, but it's not. Why does the game not want to access my friends list? Like what? Wait, what? What the? I pressed accept and then like I come back to the page a bit later and it still says you're in my like requests list, and I just click accept and it says something went wrong. So I can just assume you're already in my list, in the friends list. I meant. And you are, yeah. Wait a minute, that fast? Hold up. Finally, that took a while. I felt like only 5 seconds since I accepted that. So how's this offer even gonna go for that? So apparently I just wait for it to load now. The werewolf has been defeated, and at least my Winnie Bee Tornado is getting those rewards, and the token link took care of the rest anyways, so definitely fine on that. Okay, so if I were to choose, if I were to choose one, then I'd pick prehistoric boar. So, alright, the trade's been completed. I have another one of those. Let's just sort them just to make sure everything's fine. And also that quest needs to be turned in. Mantises, scorpions, and a spider. Okay. A doable quest for sure. So let's do it now. Or a good chunk of it. At the least. Might as well. I'm horrible at raiding hives, so I just never end up doing it. And also, okay, this is definitely gonna be good for blueberries. I'll probably end up sticking like this side or whatever. We'll see if that. Never mind then. Got a fair amount of blueberry tokens. That's pretty good. Just got one more last second. So we're gonna total. Still only a 361. Yeah, I consider myself so bad at raiding hives that I just don't raid hives at all because of that specific reason. I'm just too bad at it. Like, it just wouldn't be worth it. You would gain so little information that you'd question why you ever asked me specifically in the first place. And why not someone else who actually knows what they're doing, instead of just throwing a bunch of bees around in your hive and saying, yep, that's good. Like this madness of a wall of bees that has existed almost untouched for years. Only just a level increases, or like very occasional changes and stuff. This does not look like a person who knows how good certain hives are. Not in the slightest. Don't even get me started on the fact that I'm bad at rating stuff anyways, no matter what it is. That's one of the things I'm the worst at. You have a friend that's endgame with Darkside. Ask him. That's all I can say. My bad for assuming the gender. I'm sorry. I hope I got the 50-50 right. No, it's more than not 50-50. I don't have good enough opinions on hives to give you any sort of rating. But I can just tell that it's actually not. I could probably tell it's gonna be red, but that's all I'm getting from it. I don't know how good it is at all. I just see the amount of bees there and stuff, or whatever. I'm glad we both agree on how good my hive is. Anyways, 162 blueberry tokens to go. No one cares about the stickers for on Hive Hub. And no one has. Well, for now. Anyways. What to do? This actually. But yeah, I still really mean it when I say my hive isn't just not that good. Like, no, I don't think it is. I've had too many people saying that it's good for some reason. I don't see how. I don't know how that happened. How everyone thinks it's good for some reason. Like, what? Maybe I'm just straight up not seeing it? There's no way that's a 10 out of 10. Okay then. Okay, whatever. I think I'm about to begin the phase where I stare at this memory match thing. I wait until leaderboards reset, and then a couple minutes after, when I do the matches finally, I still get like those matches counted for that day, despite me loading up the memory match before it reset. So if I were to just keep going with the memory matches, then I could do the extreme one next at like 9:34, then 5:34, then went back to 1:34 a.m. and I'd have an extra one done. Although, and if I waited for the leaderboard to refresh before activating extreme memory match, then I'd be able to do it at 10, then 6, and before I could do the final one, leaderboard would have already refreshed and I would have not gotten as many matches. Somehow this has worked consistently. Although since I don't want people staring at this screen for 27 minutes, because in fact the game does not let me move anymore. It used to do that. I used to be allowed to move like inside, like while the memory match screen was open, but now it's not possible anymore. So unfortunately, that would mean I have to end the stream now, because staring at this is boring. I mean, I think there was a glitch with it, or with memory matches and stuff, and I think this would be intentional. And no, I'm not going to put Subway Surfers gameplay in the background. I don't do that. This is the Beesworm stream. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. It's just kind of. There really is just nothing. Hello back, Gooba, and no. I mean, in theory, it would be the slight increase in watch time, but I'm not going to. Just not. What's my time like? Only thing I could really do is just move this around. Actually, wait, no, it's control that does that? Okay, yeah, that's what locks the aspect ratio in, or whatever. That's not something I'm gonna bother doing. I'm not gonna pull up all this stuff in the meantime. This is still just a bee swarm stream, so I'm gonna keep it bee swarm and only bee swarm, and thus just gotta be like this. So yeah. If I were to approximate when the next stream starts, between 15 to 15 and a half hours as an approximation. Yeah. So yeah. That marks the end for this stream. The next one, like I said earlier, between 15 and 15 and a half hours from now. The reason I'm saying it like that for now is because of like time zones. Like, if I just say that it's gonna be between 4:30 and 5, that doesn't always mean it's gonna be 4:30, between 4:30 and 5 for everyone in like maybe the Western U.S., where it'd be earlier than that in terms of their time zone. But regardless of where you are, 15 hours from now would always be 15 hours from now. So for you, it would be between. Wait a minute, did I? No, I didn't do that wrong. For you, it would be between 3:30 and 4. 1:39 a.m. for me. So, all that done. And yeah. I'll probably see you then, when the next stream happens. This is gonna be the third to last Beesmas stream, I think, before leaderboard grinds kick in. And yeah. I'll see you next time.